Love Local Pakistan is a video series in which I talk to local entrepreneurs who have used meta platforms such as Instagram, Facebook, or WhatsApp to start or grow their business. We talk to them and try to get tips on how they can turn their ideas into reality. Let's discuss fragrances, art, culture, clothing, delicious cookies, and the people behind these amazing products. हेलो गाइस, मुझे पता है कि आप सब फिट होने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, इसलिए आप आई सी वेन एवर आई गो टू द जिम और गो टू द पार्क, आई सी अ लॉट मोर पीपल वॉकिंग एंड मोर हेल्थ कॉन्शियस. एंड अगर आपको हेल्थ कॉन्शियस करना है तो एक्सरसाइज तो आप करें, पर आपको ये जो स्नैक्स होते हैं, जो मास प्रोड्यूस्ड लो क्वालिटी इंग्रेडिएंट वाले स्नैक्स होते हैं जो पैकेज होते हैं बाय द थाउजेंड्स एंड लाखों, वो आप नहीं खाएं. Sometimes when you have a sweet tooth, you should go for something that has amazing good quality ingredients and artisanal हो, fresh बना जाए, ताकि आप जब खाएं तो आपको मज़ा भी आए and your body also thanks you, you know. So I'm here with Maria from Mana's Cookies.
Hi.
And I feel like whenever I have a sweet tooth, I feel like I should go for your cookies.
I'm glad to hear that.
So I'm very glad to finally meet you. पहला सवाल जो मैंने ऑफ कैमरा पूछ लिया because I couldn't wait. Your name is Maria. Why
My name is
Mana's
Maria.
Cookies?
Why Manas is because my nickname is Mana.
Okay.
So
मुझे मैंने शर्ट लगाई थी दोस्त के साथ, मैं इनकी सिस्टर या अम्मी या किसी का नाम होगा कोई
खाना नहीं होगा.
So tell me first about your journey. Why did you get into the sweet tooth business?
Why did I get into the sweet tooth business? Well, because it was fun.
Yeah.
And I used to love cooking.
Okay.
And I'd cook at home and I'd bake at home and it was a very khandani thing. I'm a Delhi wala. So we're all about the khana.
Yeah.
And everything in our lives, is about the khana. That's all it revolves.
मैं भी शादी पूछता हूँ किसकी है, चिन्योटी लोगों को है तो करना होगा, और देने वाली है तो मैं पहुंच जाता हूँ.
तो शब्द एक हो गया पीछे टांग.
So yeah, for sure.
So I mean, it was in the blood, I feel. So I used to be the brand manager for an international brand, and this started off as a side, like just shaukia.
ठीक है.
And started baking, would start putting up on Facebook.
Was this around COVID?
This was very pre-COVID.
Okay.
This was around 2011 is when this started.
Oh, wow.
Conceptually just began. When we started doing this properly is 2019. That we started just doing cookies as a proper run business with a proper team, with, having a proper kitchen and everything.
And you would make it yourself? And you would make it yourself?
I used to make myself. I used to cut the chocolate myself. I used to wash the dishes myself.
Oh,
I had
really?
one helper, yeah. I had one, my घर की जो लड़की थी, वो मेरी help करती थी, और वो भी 3 घंटे बाद, बाजी, I'm done. She'd be like, I'd be cutting chocolate till like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my God.
I've like,
Done.
Yeah, I've done the footwork in this. 2019 is when we got on a few people on board.
Yeah.
We started doing it properly, and then 2020 COVID hit. So, and we just started, doing it online. We were posting on Facebook, Instagram. We were doing all the advertising through there.
Yeah.
So Meta was like our main source
platform,
with WhatsApp, with Insta, with Facebook, with everything.
Nice.
Where we got lucky, fortunately, with COVID was the fact that we were just an online delivery business. We had no stores. I mean, a lot of people got badly hit.
Yeah.
Right? Because you had retail space, you had salaries, you had an absurd amount of overheads.
Yeah.
We had overheads, we had salaries, we had those, but we didn't have those retail spaces. Right? So we weren't getting hit that way.
Yeah.
And then we would post everything online, again, Facebook वगैरह पे, Insta पे.
And that is the benefit of having a business on Meta platforms and e-commerce, where you don't have to have the physical dukaan and cost. And क्योंकि COVID तो एक instance था, but I feel like Pakistan is such a volatile market where कभी भी कुछ भी होता है, अनाज बुरे हो जाए, हड़ताल हो गई. So it's very important कि you have your setup जो किसी की वजह से disturb नहीं हो पा रहा.
And you need to be that flexible. And you need to adapt that well.
Yeah.
So what we did was we adapted.
Yeah.
We adapted all of our resources, everything, all our planning towards, okay, so this is how we're going to gear it. We're going to gear it towards just online.
Right.
And we were about to go into retail at that time. That was our year plan. We had done a food festival. Our plan was to go into retail.
Yeah.
That's why we'd done the food festival, right? But then that happened. And then, so we then, again, through Meta, everything we started posting, we take pictures ourselves. We had no team at that time.
Yeah.
We had a team of bakers, which was amazing. Baki sab, my husband and I, we were just, we were taking pictures with our phones and everything. That was it.
Nice.
Or you'd call a friend, oh, you take nice pictures, come take pictures. So
we'll feed you cookies.
Come cookies. So
getting paid in cookies.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah,
So what? How do you use Meta and its platforms like Reels? जैसे मैं अगर कोई चीज करता हूँ promote करनी होती तो I use Reels. I make funny dubs.
Yeah.
What do you use?
Primarily Reels as well.
Reels. Okay.
Reels. We use stories. We boost those.
Yeah. And is it difficult to because it's a perishable item, right? It's not like kapde or something else. How do you convince?
It has life.
Yeah. How do you manage that?
Well, how we manage that is everything we bake freshly.
Okay.
We don't keep stuff. So now we have 3 stores, right? We've got a store in DHA, we've got a store in KDA, we've got a kiosk at Dolman Mall. So prior to that, any single order that we would get, whether it was 2 cookies or 25 cookies or 40 cookies, every cookie would be baked fresh, on order, and then delivered. We would not have any stocks ready. We would so anybody would say, what do you mean 2 घंटे लगेंगे? कुछ रखा होगा, 2 cookie रखे होंगे, कुछ नहीं रखा हुआ, हम fresh बना के आपको अभी भेजेंगे, but you'll have to wait.
Nice.
And people were amazing that way.
And how long do they have to wait? I'm just
not
like
now.
an average.
Well, now with the stores we have, they're
Running
constantly being baked, they're constantly moving, right? But everything is
running
fresh.
item जिसको हम कहते हैं.
जी, running items, best selling items. लेकिन they keep getting baked all day long.
Nice.
Everything you're still getting a freshly baked product. I mean, they generally have a life of easily 3-4 days when you have them at home. But I'm not going to give you a 2-day-old cookie or a 1-day-old cookie because then I'm not manas, right? It's as simple as that. You always get a freshly baked product no matter what.
And I want to show people. So, drop dead delicious. I love the tagline.
Thank you. That was me.
Yeah,
that was me.
Good, man. So, guys, this is, if you haven't seen Mana's cookies, these are the cookies, and oh my God, इसकी जो smell आ रही है ना, यहाँ से I can. Either मैं interview करूँ या I get mesmerized by the cookie smells.
I think we can.
But yeah, I mean, sorry, I'm distracted by the cookies. But tell me, what is the number one challenge? I know we've talked about the journey and how beautiful it has been and how amazing the product is. But what are the challenges you face being in the business you are?
Challenges we face is, one, you got to keep being innovative, keep the customers interested, which again, your Reels and all of this comes in. That's how, because it's a cookie at the end of the day, right? आप कितने angles से shoot कर लोगे, कितनी तस्वीरें ले लोगे, कितनी दफा तोड़ लोगे. You need to make it interesting every single time. And you need to grab your audience every single time, right? That is a challenge we face.
Who manages that? Who manages the media?
The media, we have a company now that manages for us.
Okay.
We don't do it completely ourselves anymore because it's gotten a little out of our hand.
Nice.
Because
that's part of growth.
I'm a strong believer, when you need help, ask for it. You know, to grow, you need to bring people on board who know what they're doing. Like, I know what I'm doing with this.
It takes a village to bake a cookie. I don't know.
Sometimes. Sometimes it does.
But you know, it's so amazing to hear these things because the level of your growth is amazing. क्योंकि हम लोग है ना, जब भी सोचते हैं कि मेटा पे कोई बिजनेस कर रहा है तो होगा छोटा सा होगा, वो लिविंग रूम में बना रहे होंगे. But that's not the case. You can actually work on Meta and be an e-commerce business to start off and become this amazing journey.
But that's what helped us build it, right? It started off literally in the living room, just doing it essay. And then through platforms like Meta, targeting your audience, getting to know your audience. That's how we got to know them. That's how we got to know what they like, what they don't. I mean, we'd get a lot of feedback that नहीं मुझे ये नहीं पसंद या वो नहीं चाहिए, आप इसमें और chocolate डाल दे. And then you'd have 20 people saying, नहीं, but that's too much chocolate. I can't have that much chocolate.
Everyone
so you constantly have कुछ ना कुछ होगा.
तो ये भी अच्छा है
But
कि
this helps you.
एक डायलॉग है, एक फीडबैक है, एक कम्युनिटी है.
Absolutely.
All the mana cookies lovers.
But
the
it
word-
helps.
Yeah.
It helps so much, and it helps us grow, right? And it helps us learn.
And is it some of the feedback like actually good that you do actually think about? कि हाँ चलो इसके बारे में सोच सकते हैं.
We take it on board very seriously. So
Nice.
that's a lot of our Insta and like our messages and stuff. I still personally reply to a lot of them.
Yeah.
Reason being because I want to have that one-on-one with people, right? Because if I'm having XYZ, check the messages. अच्छा फिर आके मुझे बताओ. अच्छा फिर सोचेंगे.
They should talk to Mana
Yes, they should.
directly.
They should. Message us. We're there.
So message, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Any advice you want to give to food enthusiasts, cooks, chefs,
I would
anyone,
say
home
stick to it.
cooks?
I would say stick to it, no matter how tough it gets. Going gets tough, tough get going. Don't give up. Keep really, really high expectations for
Yeah.
yourself. That's how you get there. And work, I'm not saying you're going to work 2 hours a day and, we're done. I'm going to get there. I mean, it requires a lot of hard work. But if you put in that hard work, you'll be there.
And
If you're passionate about it, there's nothing stopping you.
yeah. And if you have support,
Yes. You have support, you have Meta
yeah.
to support you as well.
And also your husband.
And your husband.
Or a
of
good
course.
family.
Of course.
Yeah.
No, that's your backbone.
Yeah.
If that's not there, and especially in a country like Pakistan, I will touch that a little bit. When you're a woman, when you're doing these things,
Yeah.
if you don't have a really solid base, and if you don't have that support, it is a tougher field, be it food, be it media, be it anything.
Yeah.
It's tougher to kind of ground your feet. When you have that support system and you have people pushing you and building you up, there's nothing better than that.
So guys, listen up. आप जितने भी फैमिली मेम्बर्स हैं आपके घर में भी नेक्स्ट मनास कुकी का बिजनेस टाइप लेवल हो सकता है बट यू हैव टू सपोर्ट योर फैमिली मेम्बर्स आई थिंक और बहुत सारी एक्सटर्नल फैक्टर्स तो बाद में आती हैं बट इफ़ यू हैव दैट सपोर्ट एट होम देन योर किड्स योर वाइफ योर फैमिली मेम्बर कैन डू वंडर्स if they just have you by your side.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so if somebody जाते जाते अगर कुकीज चाहिए और दूसरी स्वीट्स चाहिए तो कहाँ पे can they reach you?
You can reach us on Facebook.
Right.
You can reach us on Instagram.
Yeah.
We are very active there. We are very available there. We have a contact number. You can call on that. We have a website. You can order on that.
Nice.
You can visit our stores.
Nice.
We've got
So you're
kiosks
everywhere.
We're trying. We're trying. We're trying.
Get the sweets everywhere. Yeah.
Right,
And you were mentioning some new things that are
Yes.
coming up.
So some new things that are already there.
Yeah.
Is we've got 1 pound cakes, which are small, tall cakes, which are perfect for entertaining. We've got stuffed cupcakes, which I believe we're one of the few doing it.
Nice.
And we are coming up with a few new flavors very,
Wow.
very soon.
Wow.
In cookies as well.
So guys, check out. It's not just about cookies anymore. Mana's dessert shop हो गया है वो तो cakes, stuffed cupcakes and cookies. And guys, start your business. It's about time. Mana's showing you how it's done. You can do it too. Just have the passion. Just have the right platform. Love local Pakistan. Thank you, Mana.
Always.
Thank you, Mana.
Thank you. Thank you so much.